Hey, what's up guys, and welcome to this new tutorial where I'm gonna show you how to make tech house like NightFunk. Here's a quick preview.
Make my day.
So before starting with this tutorial, I would like to remind you that all of the samples used in this project are from our sample pack Rapture Volume 2, which is a minimal deep tech sample packs which contains one-shots, loops and midis, and you can find the link to it in the description below. So let's start with the first channel, which is the acapella from the original track by NightFunk.
Make my day. Make my day. Pump it up. Pump up the jam.
So the quality is not actually the best. As you can hear, we have some claps here, but it doesn't interfere that much with the overall result of the track. So the first plugin that we have here, it's an equalizer, just cutting the low frequencies.
Hey, get your booty on the floor tonight. Make my day.
And then we have a compressor, which is doing the sidechain, in particular in this part here, where we have the full vocal together with the drop.
Pump up the jam.
As you can see, around 5.5 dB of reduction. Then we have this synth shot, which is actually from the original track and it's without any processing. Then we have the kick drum. So first plugin here is this utility, making sure that the kick is in mono. Then we have the transient master to reduce the attack. And a bit of EQing, just attenuating the top frequencies. So we also have a second kick channel. This one is only active in the breakdown and it has a filter at 150 Hz. Let's move into the bassline. So these are the notes. Here the preset that we have used is from Subboom Bass, and it's this one from the Bass Presets 01, which is actually a factory bank. So here the first plugin is an equalizer, cutting the lows and the top frequencies. Once again the utility, making sure that the bassline is in mono. Here we have another equalizer as well. This one, it's a FabFilter Pro Q3, and we have used this to reduce this frequency because it was creating some problem with the mix. This is the frequency basically where we have this higher note. We don't want to have this big difference in volume between all the notes, so that's why we've used this equalizer. Then we have a bit of saturation. Some glue compressor. Here once again really basic settings, medium attack, minimum release, ratio at 4, just 5 to 4 dB of compression, and the last one is the LFO tool for the sidechain. As for the kick drum, also the bassline has a second channel with a filter on. Then we have the drums, so let's start with the first one, which is the clap. Here just an equalizer, cutting the low frequencies. Together with a tiny bit of saturation. Just to give the clap a bit more presence. Then we have this first open hi-hat. As you can see from the cue, this one is covering the really top frequencies. And then we have a second hi-hat, which is doing more the top mid-range. Also from the MIDI you can see that we have this small variation here after the first 2 bars, and this is how both of the hi-hats sound together. Then we have a closed hi-hat. That's the MIDI. As you can see, we have reduced the velocity of the hat which is playing together with the kick drum, but we also have this compressor for the sidechain. Just around -2 dB of sidechain, so not a lot. Last sound in the drum section is this top loop. Just an equalizer cutting the lows. As for the drum bass itself, we have this Pro Q3, which is attenuating some resonant frequencies. And then we have a tiny bit of parallel compression, as you can see, operating only at around 70%. So that's all for this tutorial. Now you can hear the full result.
A place to stay. Get your booty on the floor tonight. Make my day. Make my day. Make my day. Pump it up. Pump it up. Make my day. Pump it up. Pump it up. Pump up the gene. Pump up the gene. Pump up. Pump up. Pump it up. Pump it up.
So I hope you enjoyed this quick tutorial. As always, don't forget to check out Rapture 2 from the link in the description below. Also, let us know what tutorial would you like to see next, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!